Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 1404. Before we proceed, please don't forget to click like, subscribe and leave a comment, and let's jump right into the video. So this year is actually very fun. I have literally a wedding every single day. And when I say wedding, I just marry them in cuz it's all side household. It's only the main year that I actually have a marriage happening in the game. Just putting it out there. Also, as per my rules, today we don't have a historical event, but we do have a holiday. And it's called Lammas. It's the funeral games of Lu, referring to the Irish sun god. However, the funeral is not his own, but the funeral games he hosts in order of his foster mother. I cannot say that. Tiled. I don't know. For that reason, the traditional craft fairs are celebrated at this time. So I think we will be using a lot of the craft table, well, the market table, and try to sell different things that we create in the household. And this will be like the activities of the main household. Foods traditionally served at this time include apples, grapes, crab apples, pears, grains, breads, and berries. Like we can make baguettes. Herbs and flowers favored for the celebration include all grains, heather, blackberries, and slow. Anyways, let's start the day, and we are starting with Denizette marrying in France. And my France originally is Magnolia Promenade, but I don't have space anymore here, so I might start moving them out of here and maybe use it for something else, because it used to be something small and now it's already 5 houses situation. So I started this area and I already put 2 houses here, so it's 5 house lot. Potentially this could be my next friends, unless I have more houses coming in. So Denizette will be marrying with Lucien Carpentier. That was his original cast name. I downloaded him from the gallery and I just thought about Sabrina Carpenter and I thought that was perfect. Alright, so this is how Denizette turned out as a young adult. She will have her birthday in the future video, like she's still a teenager by the rules basically. And I decided that because it's all girls that I'm marrying from my family into different side households, I decided that all of them will have some sort of headpiece, like this headpiece, and we'll work with that somehow. Denizette. And here's Lucien, by the way. He is available in the gallery if you put French. And I just thought in my head he has a very interesting genetics, like the ears, the construction of the nose, the eyebrows, like everything. I think they could create something interesting, and also they will have 9 pregnancy chances. Okay, she's pregnant and she will be giving birth in the last day of this video. We are going to Mackay household now in Scotland, and Catherine, who got married in the last video for the 2nd time, to her first child with Arthur. I think I did it because she still had like 5 pregnancy tries. It's a boy! That's a good start for the surname. Next name I have is Adrian, so I'm just gonna go with that. Adrian Mackay. Oh, and it's just 1 baby. Let's go ahead and do all the rolls for today. Okay, here we are, and first we need to roll for Catherine. It's everything but a 1. Okay, so Catherine leaves. I'm just gonna put down that she's gonna try for baby here, like in the last spot available, 1407. Now let's roll for Adrian. It should be everything but 1, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so Adrian leaves. He will be aging up tomorrow. Oh, moving on to the twins that were born in the last video. We have Brian and Beatrice becoming infants. Everything but 18 and 20 for both. So first Brian leaves, and then Beatrice also leaves. Oh my god, how exciting. How exciting is this? This is literally scares me. We are moving on to Alessandro. Everything but 4, 8, and 12. Ooh, okay, so Alessandro also leaves. Oh, we have so many birthdays today. Okay, so then we have Robertus. From the same household, by the way. He's a McMoon. Well, from the Catherine's previous husband, from Adag. So it's everything but 7. Okay, so he does a job. Now we need to roll 5 and up for marriage chances. Okay, so he is getting married and he'll have 9 pregnancy chances, Robertus. Oh my goodness, I definitely didn't have to marry Catherine again. Okay, I highlighted Robertus actually continued the skew without any spots left. He will be getting married in 1409. Then we have Diego. This is Diego Lobo. I actually want him to leave. Like, there's not many pregnancy chances, but this is my Spanish family. And he's becoming young adult. It's everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14. Oh wow, okay, so he leaves. And then we have Pierre. This is Pierre Pauvre in France. It doesn't really matter if he leaves or not. To be honest, there's still Eda, but just to make sure. So he's becoming adult. We need to roll everything from 9 and up. Okay, wow, he leaves. Right, let's go ahead and age up Brian and Beatrice. This is in my side household in the Greenwoods, right next to my main household, basically. It's the children of the brother of my current heir. Right, so here's Brian, and here's Beatrice. Next we have Alessandro Rocca becoming a toddler. Okay, here's Alessandro. Gosh, I love when the families are color coordinated. Like, look at this purple family, look at this gray family. We're going back to, it's not McMoons anymore, it's McKays, but the older children still have the McMoon surname, so we're aging up Robertus. Right, so this is how Robertus came out. Next we have Diego Lobo aging up, but he's already young adult in the game, so there's nothing to do. And then we have Pierre in France. Okay, here's Pierre. All done for today, the cast. Now let's go to the main household and start preparing for the market. Okay, Charlotte, I think we can do a couple of baguettes. Oh, we can't because we need flour for that. Let's go to the village. Right, I need some flour. I would say let's get 20. Oh, apples are so expensive. Hey, we can make apple nectar. Finally, something useful for us. I built this whole thing and we never used it. Go, Charlotte. Go, Charlotte. Are you washing him? Yes. No. Like, I'm so happy. Also, I completely forgot to mention. This is the last video we're in summer. Next video will be autumn. Alright, let's take this. Our first nectar. Like, I've built this whole bit of the house. I just didn't expect we wouldn't have a way to make it yet. Oh, they do these random things as of recent, and I'm just like, yes. Right, we're gonna make some baguettes to sell. Okay, she did. So I'm just gonna put it here so we can sell it. We're gonna organize some market. You're gonna make... Let's do landscape painting. I don't understand. Did she make another bread or not? Oh, he finished painting. We're gonna make potentially like a wall. Okay, yes. So we are totally ready for the day. The only problem is it's raining. I think on the day 2 we are ready for the market. We just need a couple more painting. Let's go for the next day.
Day 2.
I had a dinner and I'm back. Well, for you it was a second. I'm also in a different shirt, by the way. I have merch. Link in description down below, but that's not why I changed the t-shirt. I actually spilled my food on me during the dinner. And we're starting day 2 with Teoda getting married. I already chose a husband, downloaded him from gallery, Carlos Fernandez. So this house, which used to be Ramos, is becoming Fernandez because the only eligible, like the one who are all to get married and have children, Ramos' child is living here, so this is Ramos' household now, and this will become Fernandez. Like, I was so sure I'm gonna have Spain develop here, but no. By getting married, I mean they're trying for their first baby. Okay, so here's Teoda, now known as Teoda Fernandez, and here is her husband Carlos, which is like the most downloaded sim on the gallery for Spanish sim. And I'm very excited for their 10 pregnancies in Spain. Like, I really have to develop Spain much more. Oh my god, yay, she's pregnant. I was worried for a second it was not coming up. Alright, so Teoda will be giving birth on the first day of the next video. Now we are going to the Dreamer household, and Juliana is giving birth, and this is their last baby try. It's like bittersweet. I hope it's a boy because I really want Dreamer's surname. Oh my god, yes. Okay, we have a chance. I have a chance for a British boy with the surname Dreamer. Oh, I love that. Let's give him a name starting with the D. Like, his dad is a Dirk Dreamer, so maybe something similar. Oh, I mean, we can use David. David Dreamer. Let's do all the roles for today. Okay, so first we have to roll for Juliana. It's everything but one. Juliana leaves. Now we have to roll for David. Where are the rolls? Everything but 1, 5, 10, and 15. The game just hates me. David dies. Why? Alright, so we will not have Dreamer surname in future in the game, unfortunately, even though I pushed it and pushed it. Anyways, Adrian. Everything but 18 and 20. Oh my god, Adrian dies too. He was just born. Oh my god, it's a new child of Catherine. What is going on today? Next we have Abdona becoming a toddler, everything but 4, 8, and 12. Okay, Abdona leaves. Then we have Surur, I'm pretty sure that's in Turkey. And she's becoming a child, so it's everything but 9 and 19. Okay, so she leaves. Then we have Ronan. This is very important. I think he's the last, that's the last archer. So in order for me to have archer surname, Ronan must leave or get married and have children. So it's everything but 7. Okay, so at least we know that he leaves. For now, I don't want to do the next rolls, not gonna lie. Now, we need to roll 5 and up. He doesn't get married. What a useless day. Archers just not having children, like grandchildren. I mean, they do have from Mayor, who's gonna get married in 1406. But, excuse me, we have Kalamainu as well rolling today. Just become a young adult. That's my mermaid team. The mermaid department. Everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14. Oh my god! She dies. That's a second wife of Darius that is dead in 3 years. This is so bad. This is the worst day I have done so far. Wait, I have to roll for Charlotte as well? Imagine Charlotte. Where is she? She dies. I will go crazy now. Okay, for Charlotte we need to roll 9 and up. I can't believe she might die. She dies. It's not like it's the first time it happened in the main household. But what am I supposed to do? So we still have Walter, Andrew, and Adam, potentially. Am I supposed to remarry Darius? Currently, I'm not looking into potentially having another child, so I'm gonna put here, Aldous remarries, question mark. Wow, what a day. It's literally the worst day so far. Let's go and do all of that. And I'm supposed to have a fair, and everybody was working on it. The challenge just got so much more difficult. Anyways, David Dreamer. He was actually ginger like his mom. Bye. And Adrian McKay in Scotland was also ginger and also bye. Some positivity. Next 3 Sims, just aging up. No killing involved. First one is Abdona Lobo. We're happy about that. They were also on a thumbnail before they had a child. Okay, so here's Abdona. Next I have Surur in Turkey becoming a child. Here's Surur as a child. Now I have to age up Ronan. His brother was on the previous thumbnail, and he also rolled to never get married, and Ronan also rolled to never get married. So I guess the only, I have this whole area here as Ireland, and the only team from this family that is getting married and have children will be Mayor. That's very upsetting. They're so cute though, the sons, I can't believe this is happening. Well, he will be available in my gallery, CC free, and this is how he turned out. Now to the bad part, I have to get rid of basically matriarchs of my main household and my first, or maybe my second household. So we don't have anymore a mermaid department. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. It looks so good though. The mermaid tombstone is so beautiful. By Kalamainu. Originally I thought I will maybe put one of the married couple or 4 brides on the thumbnail. I don't know what it is as I'm filming. I might put Charlotte at this point. I'm just so... It's so horrible that she's dead. Who's gonna clean the bar? She did it every time I would start a game. Look at her, always at the bar.
Dope spot.
Oh, Charlotte. And they were so cute, they kept on spending time together.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh my god, in front of Adam. Imagine the trauma. That's like literally main event of this day. Oh right, and she was Magic Sim. Like there's definitely no market today. This was literally the worst day of the challenge, except for the black plug. It was long time ago, but I still remember. Yeah, that's the end of the day. That was a crazy day to me. For me, I can't even. Let's go to day number 3.
Day 3.
Alright, so we are starting with Matilda Landgraf getting married, and I have chosen that she should absolutely marry Dustin Broke. You probably know the Broke family from The Sims 2. Brandy Broke is daughter of the newbies. So I absolutely love this family, of course, but in The Sims 4 it's only Dustin who can get famous. They're gonna try for a baby, and Matilda only has 4 pregnancy chances. Also, how fun it is to go from land grab to bro. Okay, so here's Matilda. She also got a hat for the wedding day, a gift from me to everyone this year, basically. And here's Dustin. I think he came out incredible in medieval edit. So cute, that's another orange family. This means that they have, well actually, Dreamer household, Lobo household, and Broke household, and this one Sim here in pink, they all come from Lumberjacksons, which coincidentally all the rest of the Sims are in green and they coming from my main household. All the black and purple Sims, which are here for example, they all come from another side household which was also Greenwood originally, but I call them Reginalds because the original brother of my original heir, his name was Reginald. Okay, she's pregnant. We're going to France, where my new family, the Monoyears that we married in the last day of previous video, are having their first baby. Very exciting. New family in France, like I'm so excited. Please be a boy. Oh no, it's a girl though. But also chicken is dying. I think I already had this name before, Alice. Maybe I know somebody named Alice, I'm not sure. But yes, it's going to be Alice Monoyear. And it's just one baby. Let's go ahead and roll for everybody. Alright, so first we're rolling for Emilot, everything but 1. Okay, so Emilot leaves. Now we have to roll for Alice. That's everything but 1, 5, 10, 10. Okay, so Alice leaves. She will be aging up tomorrow. Now Adelard is becoming a toddler. It's everything but 4, 8, and 12. Okay, 14, so Adelard leaves. Then we have Andrew, which is not Andrew from the main household, but this is Andrew from the side household. Everything but 9 and 19. Ooh, very close. So he leaves. Then we have Bergama in Italy, becoming a teenager. Everything but 7. Okay, so Bergama leaves. Now we need to roll 5 and up if she's getting married. She is. And she has 7 pregnancy chances. That's perfect. Ooh, then we have Jade and Viterico. Okay, Jade is becoming young adult. It's everything but 2, 6, 11, 13, and 14. Jade dies. I need to remarry Viterico because this is in Spain and it's very important. But first let's see if Viterico actually survives tomorrow. Because maybe that's it with this family. This is the Ramos family I was telling you earlier about how Ramos has moved because Viterico is the only child who with the surname who rolled to get married. There we have it. Alright, let's go ahead into Cass. And killing Jade, of course. Okay, so first 2 kids from my side household, Adelard and Andrew. Adelard's mom, the mermaid department, just died. Here's Adelard. Here's Andrew. And here's Bergama. It's actually super cute, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and kill Jade. Aww. Let's go to the main household and try to sell something at the fair. This year was so bad. Probably the worst year since I restarted the challenge, not gonna lie. So, for today's market, we'll put the eggs here. Okay, all the errands are done. I'm about to do the market. Oh, Charlotte Greenwood, that just died, is calling to say that I heard there's a talent showcase. Oh, the rain started. We're gonna be able to sell as much, I think. Let's stand the table. Start yard sale. Okay, the brother must buy something. Nice, 72. Aldous, please sell more. What a horrible day. Can somebody buy our baguettes? Come on, sell it. Nobody bought anything, it seems. Okay, stop the table. Oh, it looks so cute. I put some lights outside, at least to make some sort of sense out of this. Stand the table and let's start another yard sale. Like, I know it's 1 AM, but somebody should be showing up, right? Please buy things. Okay, somebody did buy something. Look at all these tomatoes. Wonderful tomatoes. Okay, we wasted all the time on this man. Please buy something. They're just chatting. Oh my god, he actually did buy something. At the very last second. Alright, it's 6 a.m. Let's start the last day. It's going so bad this year, I can't even. But maybe the last day will change all of it.
Day 4.
So we're starting with Zuhal in Turkey, getting married to this incredible guy, Baki Ozdemir. So Ozdemir will be the new surname, hopefully. And let me get Zuhal to live with him. Zuhal is the one in pink here. Zuhal Arslan currently. Maybe Zuhal can just have like this scarf. That's how Zuhal looks as a young adult. And that's her husband, Baki. I think he looks great. And they have 9 baby tries, so I'm really hoping the surname stays, as I always do, but what do I know at this point? She's not pregnant! Oh my god, they lost the pregnancy chance. Okay, they still have 8 though. Okay, try number 2. Yay! Okay, let's run to Denizet. Oh yeah, that's my carpenters. It's a girl. Okay, we have girl in France. Oh, let's go with Cecile. Cecile Carpentier. I like that. And it's just one baby girl. Let's go ahead and do all the rolls for the last day, finally. The first we're rolling for Denizet, everything but 1, 6. So she leaves. Then for Cecile, everything but 1, 5, 10, 15. Ooh, very close. Then for Alice, who's becoming infant, was born yesterday, everything but 18 and 20, 15, so she leaves. We have Adelina, becoming a toddler, everything but 4, 8, 12. No way she dies. It's like all this work I put into this, and then when they die, like, I don't like that there are so many of them, right? I can't let go of my side households, so I'm playing everything at once, basically. But when they die, I'm so upset. Then we have Amanda, who's actually a sister of Zuhal. She's becoming a teenager, everything but 7. 2, so she leaves. Now, we need to roll 5 and up to see if she's getting married. She is... 12 pregnancies! Okay, now I'm unhappy. So is my Turkey actually expanding? Not Spain? Alright, she's half-sister of Zuhal, because it's from different mother. Ooh, very important. Ooh, actually twice very important. Okay, let's start with Viterico. Becoming young adult. I can't let him die. It's my only Ramos family left. Everything but 2, 6, 11, 13 and 14. Jade and Viterico both died. So happy. I'm like, ooh. So they have a son left. Hopefully he lives. I'm gonna move him in with his grandparents. Then we have Anne, also very important. It's another wife of the side household. And she's scheduled to try for a baby, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, let's roll for Anne. It should be 9 and up. Oh my god. I'm losing all of my adults, basically. Look at this. Today, only Diego and Pierre survived. Everybody else, like Calamino, Charlotte, Jade, Viterico, Anne died. And there's also, you don't see it, but also Gillette dies today in France. What a horrible day. I literally lost a family. Like Jade and Viterico Ramos. Anyways, let's go ahead and do all of that. Okay, we are starting with aging up Alice into infant. Well, she's already infant, but I'm gonna cast edit her. Okay, here's Alice. Now I have to kill Adelina. Okay, bye Adelina. Now we're going back to Turkey, where Amanda is becoming a teenager. Like, her outfit is literally the most Sims thing I've ever seen. Gloves, bracelets, rings, socks, and slides. Like, incredible. Okay, so here's Amanda. And we only have that left, basically. So this Ramos household is not gonna exist anymore. So what I think I'll do is I'm just gonna move everyone out of here and move them with Fernandez. So Fernandez, where Theoda is an aunt, can take care of her nephew, while her brother is dead, basically, and his wife. I've been talking so much about Viterico, and I'm just shocked that he is not surviving this. This poor Aban boy. Both of his parents are dead, but he's living with his aunt and grandparents. Now we're gonna go and kill Anne. as well, which is in this household. So we have Andrew, Brian, and Beatrice here, exactly. The Grim Reaper literally was very busy today. At the same time, I'm quite happy because it's not like everyone just constantly leaves. The death chances actually do something. It's just that they all happened at the same year, in the same year. Oh right, it's just her, just remembered. Let's just move her out, I think. This is basically Mrs. Brooks, and this is all the people that are like single forever, about to die or something. Just so you know, Gillette was married to Johnny Landgraf, aka Johnny Zest, but she's originally from my French family tree. So this Ada Pauvre is her daughter and of Johnny Zest. And I guess we know them most for Terry, that we recently aged up. Let's go to the main household and finish this horrible day. There's not much time left because I had to kill a lot of Sims. But I guess the goal for the last day would be to just do a little bit of market. It also says that this holiday, Lammas, means the funeral games of Lou. So did Lou host the funeral games this year? I'm like shocked by that. Okay, Aldous, it's time to tend table and start yard sale. I'm gonna be very attentive this time. I want him to talk to everybody and tell them what is what. Also, this is missing a design now. I don't know why. Oh yes, so something for 9 simoleons. Okay, oh, 66 simoleons, nice. Stock the table. It didn't go very well, and his social level is so low. Also, we're not making money. Oh, he stopped. Okay, whatever. We did make some money, but it wasn't even 1,000 today. Okay, everybody's sleeping. I thought it was a good moment to stop here. What a horrible year that was. I can't believe so many Sims died. Probably like around half of all the Sims that had birthday this year died. Especially like not the infants that were born, but like after that. And it's just crazy. I lost a lot of young adults and adults. And I'm looking out the screen at this market area I organized, and I thought Charlotte and Aldous would be working together on one day and it would be so cool. No. Like, it's not happening. It's not happening. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This would mean a lot, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!